Hi everyone, I'm Nancy McNally. I'd like to tell you about my new pattern, the Techy tablet case. So, isn't it pretty? I just loved it. I've got my cell phone in there and somebody just messaged me. So, let's open it up. In my Techy tablet case pattern, you get 3 pockets. One for your tablet, and you get one right here for your cell phone. I wonder who messaged me. And you have an additional pocket, your third pocket, where if you use a stylus, you can slide it in here, or maybe you want to put some of your personal items like, say, a Visa card or a debit card. Plenty of room for all of it. In my pattern, I tell you how to adjust it if your tablet is greater than, now this one I have in here is a 10-inch one. So if it's larger than a 10-inch, with the fabric supplies in this pattern, you do not need to buy any more fabric. So what you're going to need for your outer fabric, you're going to need a 1/2 yard. For your inner, you're going to need a 1/2 yard. Now, depending on which fabric you choose for your pocket and a lining fabric. Now there's a lining right here. You can't see it. You can get that from either your outer fabric or your lining fabric, whichever you prefer, or you can bring in an additional one. And if you decide that you want a third fabric to use for your pocket, then you'll need an 8-inch by 10-inch square, an 8-inch by 10-inch or a 10-inch by 10-inch square. Just go up 10 by 10. That'll be easier for you. You're also going to need bias binding because you can see I have a curve right here. Now, I have a ruler that's called the 3-in-1 arc tool. If you're interested in using that to cut out your arc, just shoot me an email and I'll send you the information back about it. My email is nancymcnallyquilts@gmail.com. So again, you're going to need something to cut out the arc from edge to edge. Now, if you don't want the 3-in-1 ruler, not a problem. Just use like a platter that you could trace that arc that goes from edge to edge. You don't want it to be a really tall arc. You want it to be just like a gentle curve, or even maybe a dinner plate. So the next thing you're going to need, like I said, is you're going to need bias binding. You're going to need 2.5-inch wide strips. They have to be bias because we're going around this curve right here. You'll have enough left over to do your binding that's right here on the pocket for your tablet. All right, now let's talk about some other supplies. What did I put on the inside of my Techy tablet? I love this product if you've never used it before, Soft and Stable. Now, if you have some of this laying around, I have a piece right here. It really is soft and stable. It adds enough batting, if you will. It adds enough protection to your tablet to keep it nice and safe. So again, soft and stable. I hear my kitten. You're going to need a zipper. Now, you only need a 9-inch zipper, but if you choose to make your tablet larger and your pocket larger, then you'll need to get a larger zipper. Just measure it. It's not a big deal. You can always oversize, not overbuy. You can oversize, go from a 9-inch to like a 14-inch, and that's what this one is a 14-inch. Then you can just trim it down. It's easy, 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 easy. You're going to need a strip of fusible interfacing that's 3 inches wide by 9 inches. You're going to need to use, now this is what I love. This is the Styla water soluble erasing pen. Let's say that again. It's the Styla water erasing pen. I love this. It writes very smooth and it never stays on my fabric after I spritz it with water. You're going to need some sharp scissors. Now, these are my favorite scissors because when we construct our zipper, we have this faux piping in here. Oh, you didn't know that, huh? Let me see if I can show you. Okay, can you see the binding fabric right here? I have faux piping right in here beside the zipper. And it's just a tiny bit of faux piping. If you make your faux piping too large, too thick, your zipper will not work. We don't want that, okay? So we're going to do faux piping. You're also going to quilt it. So I used my walking foot. Now my walking foot goes on my Crescendo and my Baby Lock Destiny, and this is called the Digital Dual Feed Walking Foot. And what's so great about this is this rubber belt right here that pulls everything through. There's no struggle, there's no fight, and it's so smooth. I love, love, love this machine just for that. You're also going to want to use two different sewing feet. Now you're going to want to use your regular sewing foot and your zipper foot. Another little feature, if you have this available, when we sew on our zipper, or excuse me, when we sew on the pocket, I used a twin needle around my pocket just to give it a more professional look. So if you have a twin needle available for your machine, make sure you use the right foot and make sure you have enough thread. All right, another wonderful supply are our Wonder Clips. Oh my goodness, these came in so handy. So now, when we construct our Techy tablet case, I'm going to teach you how to do the machine binding. Now, you're going to sew the binding to your outside first, and then you're going to this side, and then you're going to roll it over. Okay, and because this is so thick from the soft and stable, when you roll it over and you use these clips to hold it in place, your stitches land spot on perfect. Love it, love it, love it. All right, everybody, you can find my pattern at my website. It's nancymcnallyquilts.com, in my store, and it's Techy Tablet Case. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy quilting.